Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce, my name is Rizka Fadila Nur Erianto from class D with name 235019114. Here I will explain the innovation of medication adherence and drug counseling by pharmacists in Japan. Medication adherence is a phrase we often hear, but what is the difference and why is it so important? Medication adherence is about patients following their treatment plan, taking medication as prescribed at the right dose and at the right time, following dietary restriction as well as any drug interaction that occur, and attending follow-up consultation. Pharmacists can contribute to positive outcomes of pharmacotherapy by educating and counseling patients to prepare and motivate them to follow their pharmacotherapy regimens and monitoring plans. Education and counseling are most effective when conducted in a room or space that ensure privacy and the opportunity to engage in confidential communication. Background: to improve the adherence to and knowledge about pharmacotherapy in outpatients and to maximize the efficacy and minimize the adverse drug events. The first pharmacist managed clinic or PMC in Japan was established for anticoagulation therapy at Nagoya University Hospital in 2000. Since then, various PMC such as for asthma or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, Alzheimer's disease, hypercholesterolemia, chronic hepatitis C, cancer chemotherapy, palliative care, chronic kidney disease, and continuous ambulatory peritoneal dialysis have been established and expanded to many hospitals in Japan. Accumulating evidence suggests that PMC have some beneficial effects on patients. Adherence to and knowledge about their pharmacotherapy as well as the clinic outcomes besides begin cost effective. Why PMC was established? PMC for anticoagulation therapy, PMC for asthma or COPD, PMC for cancer chemotherapy. PMC for anticoagulation therapy. Oral anticoagulation therapy with warfarin is beneficial for a primary and secondary prevention or life-threatening thromboembolic event. It is useful for a variety of conditions including venous thromboembolians, atrial fibrillation, mechanical precaution valves, coronary artery disease, and stroke. A narrow therapeutic index, hemorrhagic side effect, variation in the dosage requirement, adherence, and multiple drug and drug food interaction out limit clinic effectiveness or enhance its toxicity. Accordingly, management, education, and counseling for anticoagulation therapy in outpatient and necessary and important for appropriate pharmacotherapy. The study demonstrated that the pharmacist managed anticoagulation clinic had higher rates of ENR determined to be therapeutic and exhibit significant significantly less variability and therapy ENR rates relative to a patient-managed service PMC for asthma or COPD. Asthma or COPD are pulmonary disease by various rate of airflow-limited inflammation and taste remodeling. PMC for asthma or COPD may be able to enhance patient compliance and outcomes by engaging in pharmaceutical care activities such as monitoring symptoms, preventing proper education of the correct handling of inhalation device and inhalation way, and medication counseling, helping resolve drug-related problems, and facilitating communication with physician. Pharmaceutical education and counseling in the PMC for asthma were effective in enhancing patients' knowledge and adherence and enriching the behavior of patient with any disease severity from mild to severe. PMC for cancer chemotherapy. Factors that affect treatment adherence in young patients with cancer include patient emotional function, patient health beliefs, and family environments. Taking these factors into consideration will aid pharmacists' education and counseling. Clinic pharmacists are expected to participate and actively in cancer chemotherapy with pharmaceutical knowledge and skill to enhance patient understanding and adherence to regimens and to secure and safety of treatment. In spite of this background, PMC for cancer chemotherapy have been approved as a new medical service in hospital and are covered by the Universal Health Coverage in Japan. Conclusion: since the first PMC in Japan was established from anticoagulation therapy with warfarin at Nagoya University Hospital in 2000. Various PMC have been expanded and implemented at hospital pharmacies in the country. As a result, PMC for cancer chemotherapy have been approved as a new medical service in hospital in 2014 and are covered by the Universal Health Coverage in Japan. And this is reference. That's all from me. More or less, please apologize. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.